guys, so today I will be filming with the KKW Beauty Ultra Light Beams, which are the gloss and the pigments. I have all 5, which is iridescent, yellow gold, rose gold, bronze and copper. I try all lip products and I try 3 out of the 5 pigments. If you want to see if I think these products are worth it, just keep on watching. So I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, taking the shade Tempera to set the base of my eye, which I've already primed. And then I'm taking a bit of Raw Sienna, Warm Taupe, and I think a little bit of Bronze Orange, burnt orange, and then just putting that in the crease, adding a little bit of Cone from the Ice Cream palette from Dose Colors, and just adding that into the crease with a fluffier brush, and concentrating it a little bit more on the lids because it is a smoky eye, so it's not a cut crease. Then I'm taking a bit of Cypress Umber, just taking that on the shade just to smoke up the eye, and then just blending out the eyeshadow. Hey guys, so I'm back with a new video, trying out for the first time the KKW West Ultra Light Beams, the glosses and the pigments. I got these like 2 days ago. They were supposed to come a while ago, but with the LA fires and all of that, they had difficulty shipping stuff out, so I got them later. I bought them when they first came out. I bought all 5 shades, and I'll be hopefully looking to swatch all of the lip shades and using about 3 of the pigments. So let me show you what they look like. So first of all, they come in this plastic bag like this, and then it came in like a plastic seal bag which had all of them tightly sealed inside the bag. They all come in this component. This is the lip gloss. It has a mattified KKW Beauty there. I don't know if you can see that on the lid. They are 0.123 ounces or 3.5 grams, which is quite little. It's quite a small amount. And then the pigments come in a like carton or like packaging like this. It's a squared packaging like the lip gloss, and it has the KKW Beauty here, and then it comes off with a twisty, I'm not going to twist it off, stop. There was an issue that I had with all of them except for the copper glitter, was that the little sort of plastic stopper that comes that you usually get on products that have sort of like a sieve sort of thing, like a sifter, it'll usually have a plastic lift off that you take up. All 4 of them except for copper it wasn't really stuck on. It was very loose and it was difficult and messy to get it off, but with the copper one it was stuck down well and I could just peel it off. With the other ones, they were all sort of had product on it and it just went everywhere, which is a little bit disappointing. So there is 0.075 ounces or 2.32 grams. Let me see how much is in a MAC pigment. In a MAC pigment there is 0.15 ounces. And this says 0.075. So it is exactly half of the amount that you will get in a MAC pigment in the full size. And for the lip glosses, comparing them to the Jouer lip toppers, the Longwear lip toppers have 0.2 fluid ounces, and this has 0.123, so almost about half again. So there's not a whole heap of product in these, so that's a little bit of a con against it. The good thing about these though is they are really quite weighty. Like the lip gloss packaging is quite heavy. Most of it is in the cap of it, And same with the pigment. It's quite weighty, it feels expensive, you know, and it's quite nice. So I think I've just done like a really basic smoky eye. Okay, so I think I'm going to use a flat brush like this one. This one's from Kylie Cosmetics. It's just a flat packing shadow brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the pigment, and then I'm going to, if we could focus, I'm going to put this brush in the pigment, and then I'm going to spray it with my Mario Badescu water spray to intensify it, and then I'm going to put that on the lid. So we'll see how that goes. That's gorgeous. I'm going to put some more on and concentrate it closest towards the lash line. That's crazy. That is crazy pigmented. Just a fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to blend that glitter out a little bit. So now that I've done most of the eye, I'm just going to add a little inner corner highlight with the yellow gold pigment. I don't know how this is going to work because I can't find my pencil brush, but let's find out. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna try and see if I can use the shade Iridescent as a highlighter. It looks so pretty. See how pretty it looks? Oh, I'm gonna spray the left side of my face. There's a bit of pink like right here. That's because my fan brush fucked up. Well, no, it wasn't the fan brush's fault, it was my fault. I forgot to preface this by saying the shade name, so I'll say that now. Let me zoom out a little bit more. There we go. So, starting from lightest to darkest, we have Iridescent. We have Yellow Gold. We have Rose Gold. We have Bronze. And we have Copper. Now I'm gonna swatch those in that order. So starting with Iridescent. It's not picking up as well on camera, but this is so pretty. This has, it's quite sheer, but I feel like it does give like a little bit of pink in it. I don't know why. It has silver, it has blue, it has purple, it has such beautiful reflex in it. It's so pretty on the lips. And I did try these on once the other day, just the lip gloss. And they're a little bit sticky, a little bit tacky. I prefer a smooth gloss, more like my gloss that's coming out soon. But it's still so beautiful and I could deal with that, so. Next is Yellow Gold. This one to me doesn't have as much like multi-dimensional gloss, but still the same amount, or how would I say it, like ratio of gloss to glitter. It's really pretty. It doesn't really change the color of my lips that much. I mean, I think both of them heighten the pinkness to me of my lips. Okay, the next one I'm going to swatch is Rose Gold. This one to me is a lot less, it's hard to tell. It seems a lot less glittery, but it seems so shiny. I feel like because it's rose gold, the color of the glitter is kind of blending in with my lip color a bit better, which just means that it just looks super, super glossy on my lips. It's crazy. This one is the one I'm most excited about. This is Bronze. This is so pretty. It has such beautiful, like, such a subtle bronze color to it, but such beautiful pink, silver. There's a bit of green, mainly pink, I'd say, with some gold. There's definitely some green in there that multi-dimensionalizes into blue. It's just so damn pretty. Last but not least is Copper. I love this color. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but it isn't. What I really like about these is I think they're more like lip toppers. I mean, they can be worn alone, obviously, but this I thought was going to be super, super coppery, but it's only like the slightest of color, and it has such beautiful glitters in it, like orange and gold. Oh, these are all so beautiful. They're so pretty. So let me just go through my thoughts on the glosses first. I really like the fact that they have a good scent, which is no scent. I do not mind strong scents like vanilla or etc. But I like the fact that there's no scent. Like, it's nice. It's a good sort of touch, I reckon. I love the look of all of them. They're so juicy and so oofed. So nice. They're that perfect juicy gloss. But I just don't like sticky glosses that much. Like, it's easy to get hair caught, and then I feel like they smear more, and then when they smear they feel bad, and that's just not my thing as much. So that is probably the only con for the lip glosses for me. I just don't like that they're sticky. I love the shades, although they don't look that different on my lips except for well, they do look different on my lips, but they're not like revolutionary different. That leads me to think that you don't need all of them if you don't want them. I would so suggest Iridescent. I think it's just gorgeous on the lips, especially if you're looking for something that's just, it's not every day. It's something to switch it up a little bit, or it is every day and you want to step out of your comfort zone a bit. I also really recommend Bronze. I think that would look good on every single lip color, every single skin tone. I think that would look amazing. I think it just depends on what you'd prefer to wear at the end of the day. The pigments, I really like these two. I think these are just mainly for eyes. Apparently they can be used on the body, and I think they'd make a really nice body glitter. As a highlighter, I'm not quite sold yet. Like, I love glitter, do not get me wrong. I would just use it as a highlight topper, probably not as its own, or I'd have to play around with it a bit. I might have to get like a tapered highlighting brush just to like make sure, or like know if it's good for highlighting yet, or try it a few times. I'll have to let you guys know, but for me it's more of a highlight topper. I think it's amazing on the eyes. I can't wait to play around and use these more and more often. I think they will be so beautiful on the eyes. But yeah, it's a pigment. You can use it for a lot of things, but yeah, I'll just have to try it more on the highlight side. So at the end of the day, are Kim Kardashian West Beauty Ultralight Beams worth it? I think they are. It just really depends on what colors you want and to be selective. It depends. If you're a makeup lover like me or a makeup artist, I would justify buying like 5 of the glitters if that were possible, or all 10 products. But I really think it would be really nice to like even just have a gloss and a lid color that you really like. I would recommend getting the bronze one because I think a bronze, this bronze eyeshadow would be so versatile, and so would the lip color. I don't think that you would use unless you're using it as a highlighter, I don't think you'd use the iridescent on your eyes all the time, or the rose gold on your eyes all the time, unless you that bitch. If you that bitch, then go get that rose gold, honey. But if I were to narrow it down, I'd say like the bronze one, or if you're on the darker side, I'd say the copper one would be amazing for you. Or if you wanted to use the iridescent as a highlighter and you're a pale girl like me, I'd get that bundle as well. But yeah, that's the video, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.